Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Vixen Purple's Crochet and More. I am your host, Cheryl. Hello from Colorado Springs, Colorado, where I reside. And today is going to be December 1st. Holy cow. These last couple months have kind of flew by. That's a little strange. Most of you guys know yesterday was my birthday, and I didn't do a whole lot of crocheting, so I've gotten like two things done. Yesterday, the hubby and I went and decided to go to at least four thrift stores, and I will have to say I was very disappointed in some of them thrift stores, because some of the stuff in there to me looked like it really did belong into the dumpsters and not on the shelves asking for money and stuff like that. But anyhow, I just wanted to show you guys what I did get from each of the stores, and I've kind of got them in order here. So, but first, you know what? I'm going to just go to my finished objects and talk about them for just a minute. And each one, oh, that's a different thing, but okay. Each one of these is going to be a little bit different. Now, I forgot to show you guys on my last, whoops, there's a stitch marker. On my last show and tell stuff that of what I've made. So let me finish pulling this stuff out and I can chat with you guys some more about it. Okay. All right. I think I got it all out. So I forgot to show these two with you guys last show and tell. And what I had done was made some, most people will call these popsicle holders or stuff. But the reason why I made these is because I have cast iron pans. And I'm like going, I don't want something really huge, like a huge pot holder, just to hold on to the cast iron pan when I really just need to keep it kind of on it and stuff like that. But I wound up making four of them in different sizes and different patterns. So these were basically just using up scrap yarns. I did not weigh them or anything else like that, but I made four of these. So this was just a little ball like that big of cotton yarn. So I made one, and it's just going to go sitting right over my pot so I can just grip it and like that. So there's one. This one I made a little bit longer. This was a dark blue and either a red or a magenta color with white. It looks red in my camera, but this is what I made. That's how it patterned up. And I got this one, and I could just, this one's a little bit longer because I could fold it in half. If I can just get it. See, I'm trying to fold it and go from there. So then you can actually grip it and stuff. So that is two. This is another one. This one I think I did half double crochets in around, and it's a little bit wider, but that's okay. It's still usable, and it's the same yarn as this. This one was a little bit bigger ball, and then I had a scrap ball of this one, and I just basically single crocheted it into a round and go from there. So those were the forgotten last show and tell. Let me set those right there. So they're going to go out into the out into the kitchen. Gosh, I can't even talk. I talked to you guys that I had made a hat using this color. Let me grab that hat. Hold on, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to grab the hat. So this is the hat that I told you about that I made, and I said I had like 5 ounces, and I had more than enough to do another hat. Well, I did, and this is the hat that I did. It's kind of the one that I showed you that was the red and white, not red and white, the pink, white, and a brownish color. But anyhow, this is the hat I had left over. This is all that I have left from that 5 ounce ball, and it's actually this Red Heart with Love. Let me put my glasses on so I can see. Red Heart with Love, in the colorway was called Amethyst. So it was actually a 5.5 ounce ball when this should have been a 7 ounce ball. So that's what I have left. This is all I have left of that skein. It's going to go into the scrap bucket to be dealt with. So this is the only one. Yes, I still have ends to tie in and stuff, but it's considered done. So I know I've been talking to you guys about doing this as a tutorial. I'm still trying to figure out what color I want to use and go from there. Now, this next one, I have to kind of blame Shannon from Another Yarn, because she showed this on her channel, and it was a free pattern on Ravelry, and it's called Top Down Newborn Jacket by Donna Wilby. There's the author's name. I printed it up, and I just wanted to show you guys what the jacket looks like. Now, I still have to decide on what kind of buttons to put on this, but look, oh my God, guys, I made it. I made a baby wearable. Now, I don't know how many mistakes are in here. I did find it kind of an interesting thing. I did use this. I had a package of 5, and it's called the Azures. This one, I'm not going to be able to pronounce it. But anyhow, it was 100% acrylic, and it is 247 meters, which I believe is 250 yards, according to my measurements. So let me get in here and double check. No, it was 270 yards. As you can see right there, 270 yards for one skein of this yarn. And I will have to say, I actually had to break into another skein just to finish the arms. But I liked how it kind of pooled. The yarn did it itself. It doesn't have a colorway, but it's a light blue to a little bit darker blue, but it's so cute. And oh my gosh, I have some more ideas for it. So technically, if you have, for example, like a one skein of ice cream yarn, that would do this one project. But oh my gosh, it is adorable. And the nicest part about it is, not only is it going to probably be for my soon-to-be step-grandson, but my co-worker is also having a little boy too. I have 3 more skeins of this yarn, so I am thinking about making some more. So don't be surprised. This one actually took me, if I could have sat down and done it start to finish, it probably would have taken me maybe 5 hours roughly. And I'm not a fast crocheter, so I can't complain it. I did find a little bit interesting was where she had you work the arms here. They're in double crochet, but the way she had it was you worked it in the panel and then sewed it up. I don't particularly care for that. I think I would have done the slip stitch and worked it up and then decreased it that way and gone from there if I was doing this again. I might try it. I don't know. But I love how this came out. And I will be doing some more. So, and that was using a 5mm hook. And is it a 4? It was a G hook. So 4mm. Yep. So other than that, that is what I have done for this week. Not a whole lot. But anyhow, that's what I've got going. So I do recommend it if you want to do some baby ones. This is really super easy. I think it's a great pattern. You just have to work with it. But I will consider doing that pattern again. Matter of fact, I'm even thinking about making a sweater for my my 18-inch dolls using this, just reducing the stitches. We'll see. I'll have to let you guys know how well I achieve that. Okay, so I went to 4 thrift stores that I did. 3 of them are basically the same company, which is called the Ark. I just went into 3 different locations. The other one, excuse me, I hadn't been in there for probably well over a year. They totally rearranged things and stuff like that. But I do have to say this. Last few times that I have gone to the Ark, I have noticed that the yarn section or their crafting section has gotten very sparse. It's almost like walking into Michael's and having yarn walls with this amount of yarn. Not nice. But anyhow, I did pick up some. I did find a few, but I want to show you guys. So this one was my cheapest walk out of the thrift store find. So let me pull this stuff out and show you guys. So, and this one I think I paid altogether, and some of this was with a buying it with their regular price tags, and this one turned out to be, get my glasses on so I could see here, $7.70, I believe. I don't normally walk out of thrift stores with less than $10. It seemed like this time I did with 3 of them. Well, one maybe a little bit more than $10, but anyhow. So I was in there, I was looking, and this package was sitting there. All 3 yarns for this amount of money, which was $3.99. And it's the Burnett Holiday, Happy Holidays. This is a 98% acrylic, and it's 2% metallic. It's 240 yards. This equated out to be roughly about $1.35 a ball. It is still in the manufacturer's shipping bags when you buy a pack of 3. For $4, I went ahead and got that. The other thing I picked up, and I didn't realize this was, okay, Cheryl. I didn't realize that this one was the regular price, but I also picked up this Annie's crochet newsletter, and I paid $1.99 for it. But it looks like it has a whole bunch of really cute patterns that's in this book. There we go. Some vests and other stuff. That I thought, okay, I'll look at it and see how much I like it. But these are bath puppets. Oh my God, those are cute. You know, and it does has the pattern in the book, so that's a plus. So I might be doing that. This has got I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but it's a carousel horse in here, fillet. But yeah, it's like, oh my gosh. And then a doily butterfly. Looks like it might be an ornament, but it's not. And then it's got this bolster pillow. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I went ahead and picked it up. I didn't realize it was a regular price, because normally I pick up these things for like 50 cents. But that's okay. I'm good with that. And then I picked up this. Oh, I picked up 2 of them. Didn't realize that. This one was definitely 50 cents. It doesn't have a manufacturer's that I could see. But anyhow, it's called the Afghans Unlimited. And I was flipping through there and I thought, oh my gosh, some of these things are like really super cute, like that. And let's see. Those. And I know some of these are pretty much, everyday patterns, but it's just, they look cute for some reason. So, yeah, so I picked this up for 50 cents because this was a half off ticket. So that's okay. And then I didn't realize that I thought this was a half off ticket, but I was wrong. And it was a Crochet World from June of 2013. It's called The Day at the Beach. And it has a whole bunch of really cute stuff. But let me show you the cover. And this is what's in this booklet. All of these patterns. So I got to go through them, see if I can try some of them, but I got to get my other stuff done. The other thing I picked up, and I don't know how many is in here, but it was a little package of the sheet protectors. It might be a brand new sheet protectors. It doesn't seem like it has an opening somewhere. So I paid it, they had it marked for it's a 20 pack. I don't know if that's 20 in there, but okay. It was marked $1.29, but I paid half of that, so I think 80 cents roughly off of that. So that was my first thrift store haul, and this one was the one that was really closest to me. Set this, where am I going to set this? Okay. Set this right there for right now. Okay. The other one I went to, put you down here at the bottom, is I went to a place called New Horizons thrift store. And that thrift store deals with ministries inside prisons for women and men. I don't know exactly everything that they do with it, but I just know that that's what they did. This one I paid for everything I'm going to show you in this bag, probably a little over, almost $11. So I can't complain, but let me pull this stuff out and show you so that you guys can see what I got. Timber. Okay, I'm going to have to go fetch that. Okay. I'm going to put you on pause again. Sorry, guys. Okay, sorry about that. So they sometimes have also at that thrift store tag sales too, which is, in other words, they have a certain color. And at that time, I didn't see the tag color, but as I was leaving, I noticed it was supposed to be orange. Well, guess what? None of this stuff is orange. So, but that's okay. So I was in there and I was cruising around because they have a craft section as well. But I did pick up some things, not a whole lot. Technically a little bit too much, but it's almost 3 skeins of yarn. It's in plastic Ziploc. There's no tags on them. And so this was marked $2.99. Oh, you can see that. So I paid full price for this, but that's okay. The other thing I picked up was this one. This one was also marked $2.99. I'll open these up here in a second. I'm just trying to give you an idea of what was in the bags. And then I also picked up this bag. It was marked, what price were you guys? 79 cents. And it was a bag of Jingle Bells, which is fine because I couldn't find my other Jingle Bells because I need to add it to ornaments, so to complete the project. And while I was there, I also found this really cute little black bag. I paid that price for it, and it's a really nice bag. I mean, it's got pockets galore. enough for me to cannot carry a whole bunch of crap. You know, I mean, it's got nice stuff, and it's a canvasy bag, so it can be washed, and it seems to be a pretty good. And this is a brand called Bagalani's. Here, I'll show you guys. I don't know if you guys could see that well, but that's what I picked up. And like I said, it's a canvas bag, but I'm like going, you know what? For $3, I might as well pick it up. And then while I was there, I found this in their book sections. This was 98 cents is what I paid for it. And I found this Beauty in the Bible coloring book. And I thought, you know what? It's adult coloring book. I thought, you know what? They're simple pages, like from like this. You know, I can see it very well, but you know, and there none of the pages have been worked on. So there's times where when I don't feel like crocheting, I just may pull out my colored pencils and work on that. And I figured for $1, that ain't too bad. So that is from the New Horizons. And like I said, I paid less than $11. So in this bag, in this first bag, I'm gonna pull out. I know I yell about having scraps. I shouldn't be picking them up, but who knows? This is what's in there. This would probably make a really cute, fun hat or an accent of some kind. I don't know. This is really soft. It looks like it's got different colors in there. I wonder if this is an ombre, like the cocoa, or it could be something else because there's some pink in there and stuff like that. So I'll have to see what this is going to look like. I'll have to cake that up. I'm pretty sure this is a, well, they got it taped, a full ball, maybe a full ball of a sports related yarn. I think this might be Red Heart. I cannot be 100% sure. Oh, I do. Nice. Okay. Then there was this ball. I don't think it's a full ball. And yes, they sometimes do get where they get accidentally dropped on the floor. I'll have to clean that out. But anyhow, it's a 3-weight yarn, and it's a white. And I was thinking of something today, and I'm like going, do I have solid 3-weight white yarn? Well, now I do, because I wasn't sure. So that was in this one bag for $2.99. Put this in here. So, you know, these are going to be projects for something else. And if there's not enough, I'll figure something else out. I'm also thinking about taking a lot of my scraps that I have, that I call scraps when I get balls like this, and making a log cabin blanket. And I found some people online that are on YouTube that's actually doing some log cabin blankets, but they're not doing any fancy stitches. I'm all for that. I'll keep it simple. So anyhow, second bag that I got from that New Horizons, let me see if I can get it open, is this it's also a baby weight or a 2-weight. Is it? No, 3-weight. Very thin. Is this? I don't think there'll be enough in here. Ooh, yeah. Okay. My brain's all working overtime. I could actually make another little baby cardigan, and I could use the white as an accent. So there's that. And this one. I think the reason why I bought this one was because of this yarn. And I know there's enough here to probably do maybe a hat. But I thought it was pretty, so I got it. This might be an older Red Heart yarn. I don't know. And then they're chunky, nice. Getting kind of excited for stupid stuff. And then there was this pretty much a chunkier, um, kind of looks like Jiffy yarn, maybe some black Jiffy yarn because it's got a halo. I don't know if you guys can see that. There you go. So it does have a halo. So I don't think it's a full skein. I don't know. I'll have to weigh it and see. But anyhow, so basically $1 a ball. It was maybe a little bit high, but you know, I was helping out by spending my money there, so I can't complain. Well, I could complain a lot, but that ain't gonna get me anywhere. All right, so that is from New Horizons thrift store. Now, the other one I went to, which is the Ark, and this is the one that was on Austin Bluffs. So we have technically four thrift stores of the Ark here in the Springs, and from the north end, there's one that's on Academy. There's another one that's on Austin Bluffs, and this is from the Austin Bluffs store that I purchased. This one, I think, cost me about maybe $12, and the reason is, I'll show you guys in here in a minute, is because I found some stuff. Maybe not. If I can get it all out. Okay, there we go. Oh, good, the tag's in there. This one, I'm sorry, was $8.66. So, at this thrift store, I kid you not, there was really nothing worth to write home about, but that's okay, because I did find some stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with them all, but I'm going to show you. These were on half off, so this was originally marked $1.99. You can see it. There we go. This was half off, so $1. And I bought these little wooden beads. Well, they're not little, but they're bigger. And they had another package of a little bit smaller ones, but same price. So I picked up 2 of these. Now, some of these I plan on making here in the future. I don't know when. Is making gnome ornaments. And these are perfect for the nose because I saw Hooked on... Is it Hooked on Rock? No. I think it was Bella Coco. Had a tutorial out for a gnome ornament. So I thought that was a good idea. And because I didn't know where mine were that I had, because I know I have some of these. And I was not going to go looking for them. But I picked up those 2. The other thing I picked up, this was also a half off. This was marked $2.99. As you can see right there. So I paid $1.50 for this. And it's basically 2 balls of, it looks like to be white. I'm not sure. It is white, Cheryl. Come on. Yarn. Now, there is no labels, and I would have to say it kind of feels like, people drop their stuff on the floor. It kind of feels like, these might be full balls. It feels like kind of like loops and threads, but I could be wrong. I don't know. And there's 2 of them. So I picked up that for $1.50, which is, I don't consider that bad at all. So picked up that. And while I was there, I found me another purse. Do I really need purses? Nope. But this one was a little bit more of a namey brand. And I paid, this was originally marked $8.99. There's the tag. Whoops. Focus. Come on, camera. Focus. There we go. $8.99. And I picked up this bag. and it said fossil on it. I know at one time these bags were um, pretty much kind of like how Coach is today. At one time, they were kind of expensive bags. But because it's a nice bag, it feels like leather, I picked it up and I was more than happy to pay $4.50 for it. So I bought it. So yeah, I was having a little too much fun. So with that being said, that was the Austin Bluffs thrift store. Now I went to the Uinta store, which is a little bit more centered and south of Austin Bluffs, and more towards the center of the city. I picked up this bag. I did pay full price for it, but I'm going to show you as soon as I can find the name. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's right there. It's a Vera Bradley bag. It's a quilted bag. I thought this was kind of ironic on the price that I got it for, because they had some other Vera Bradley bags up towards the registers for $45. Some of them were $60, and I'm like going, okay, I'm not paying that, but okay. So I picked this one up for $6.99. $6.99. So I went ahead and bought it. Plus, this gives me an extra bag for either projects or something else like that. But inside this bag, I'm going to show you. It's pretty deep. See, I told you it was pretty deep. Empty shopping bags. I picked up a few things. I'm going to show you guys here in a minute. Oh, I better get that to my husband. Okay, where are y'all? I'm running out of room here, guys. Let's do this. Let's do that right there. Let's do this one right there, maybe. Okay. All right. Let's start with the small stuff. So, I don't know why, but I have this fascination for some of these things. So, I found this. I have no idea what gauge they are. I found a set of this for $5. 5 of these knitting, double pointed knitting needles. Now, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I will probably use these as amigurumi sticks as well. When I get adventurous, I can start doing hats, knitted hats, if I get adventurous. So this was a yellow tag. It was marked 99 cents. I paid 50 cents for that, for this little bundle of double pointed needles. The tag was coming off out there. So, and while I was there, they had another knitting needle along with a plastic crochet hook. It was marked 99 cents, but this was a half off tag, so I got it for 50 cents. So I got, do I need more knitting needles? No. I bought it because of that. So, the hook. And then while I was there, there was, I had these two. These two were put together, and they were also marked 99 cents, but that was paid half off, so I got those. And then I found this Susan Bate hook. I don't know what size it is. Cheryl, put your glasses on so you can see. This is a G. So, and I paid 99 cents for that. I mean, not 99, 50 cents for this because it was marked as a half off ticket. So it looks like I got You can't really tell. Another G hook. It looks like this is a G hook. And then this one is marked as a K. K hook. Can't really see it, but it's like right there. So I got these. And then this one, which one are you? What are you? What are you? Can barely see it. Looks like it's going to be a size F or an E. It's so tiny I can hardly see it. But anyhow, it's a small hook. It's probably an E or an F. Don't know yet. But anyhow, I picked those up. While I was there, I also picked up this, I think it's a shawl, but I'm not sure. But I'm thinking about reclaiming the yarn because how can you not love the colors? This is definitely an older Red Heart yarn. And this is not even half. This is, yes it is. Okay, this is half of it. Not even my width of my yarn arm. Can't speak. Arm length. This was a ticket that was on half off. That was the original price. I paid $3.50 for this. So I'm thinking about reclaiming the yarn out of this because it is kind of wonky, as you can see here, but that's okay. I mean, it was made with love and I know it, but I think reclaiming the yarn might be a little bit better use of the project, and then I could figure out something else with it to do that. So I'm not going to complain about this. So there's that. Besides, it was pretty. It was the only one that was pretty there. The next thing I found there was this this bag, and it has some blue. It kind of looks like it might be a chunky yarn, but I don't know. I know this is Red Heart Sage, but I paid, they had it marked for $4.99. I paid $2.50 for this. This feels like it's a full ball. So even though it doesn't have the yarn band on it, I still kind of know what it is. So I thought, I'll just go ahead and get it. Come on, undo this. But I'll definitely weigh it for sure. Yeah, it might have been used a little bit, a little bit, but that feels pretty full. So I got that. Like I need more yarn. And this looks like it might be a chunky Jiffy yarn too. As you can see, it's kind of got a halo on there, but that's okay. This can be a nice little hat. Simple beanie. So now I have Oscar and Rascal whining because they're sitting at the bottom of the stairs. While I was there, I was in their toy section and I'm like going, what the heck is this? It's crocheted, but I wasn't sure. I paid $2.90. Well, they marked it $2.99. I have no idea what's in this. I think it might be a doll. I don't know. So first time me, first time you. I paid half price of that, and this was $1.50, and I have no idea what's in there. So let's open it up and see what this is. Oh my gosh, come on. It doesn't want to open. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Crinkles, crinkles. Sorry about the crinkles. So I know this is crochet, but we'll see what it is. If I could find. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, how cute. What the heck? Oh my God, look, it's an antique doll with a very roughly dress. Oh my gosh, look at this. And it looks like it's all grannies. No, it's a Well, here. Oh, they've got it layered. Oh, here it is. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can I take this doll off? Probably not. Okay. Her hair feels really good shape considering the old of the doll. But anyhow, this is what was in that bag for this. I think this is just a little too much for this size of a doll, because I kid you not, she's little. She's little. Let's see if I can pull her out. Let me see. Without tearing everything off. I'll put her back on. Boy, they did it tightly around her. Okay, let's see. Go out this way. Oscar, stop. Oh, hi, Rags. What are you doing? Getting to be a pest? I have Raggy Poo down here. Oh, there we go. Maybe. Nope. There we go. Okay, I'll figure it out. But anyhow, the doll is literally head to toe. It's the width of this little dress. I think they might have gone a little too overboard, but anyhow, there she is. There she is. She's a little thing, but that's okay. What else was in this bag? Oh, slippers. Pair of shoes to go with the doll. Cool. Nice. So, okay. I'll have to see. I have no idea. I saw the crochet and I'm like going, okay, I'm gonna get it. Just gonna get it. So go from there. So these guys I paid a little bit more than what I normally would do, but they were at a decent price. These were regular priced yarns. So I paid $2.99 for both of the one bag and then $2.99 for the other bag. And the only reason really why I bought it was because of this one. And that one. So, but that's okay. Let's open this up and see what I got in this bag. For $2.99, I mean, technically that's still quite a bit of yarn, so I can't complain too much. Okay. Well, definitely got some scraps. And that feels like wool. This is a scrap ball of gray. And then I have a scrap ball of brown color. In here is this really feels like wool. It is super soft. A green. I don't know if it's forest green or not. This might be wool and not acrylic. This is acrylic. A big brown of probably cafe latte on that. And then I have this. It is very pretty. It feels very soft like this one. And this might be wool. It's probably a DK. So if that's wool, then I am not going to complain about the price at all, because you can't buy wool like that. So let's open up this other bag and see what I got. There we go. That was an easy open. This might be acrylic, but it feels kind of, maybe it's acrylic wool blend. I don't know. It might be, this might even be one of the Caron cakes for all I know. The wool. Here's a gray. This is the same thing. It's soft. Very soft. in that one. And then I have another brown in here. This might be, I don't know, it might be wool too. I mean, it's awfully fuzzy. That's wool coming off. So we'll see. And then I got another ball of the purple. So that's the only reason why I bought these, was because these two colors. So now I'll have to figure out if these are wool or what they are, because maybe these are wool acrylic. They might be. I don't know. I'll have to probably do a test somehow. I think Miss Jane from Scraptastic Yarns was saying at one time to burn them to tell. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. It's like, you never know. So yeah. Yeah, that's part of the wool. That's the only yarns that I picked up at the thrift stores was this stuff. So my husband wanted me to pick up this. We picked up this movie, and it's called Kubo, the Two Strings. We do like animation, and this is actually a really cute movie. If you guys have not seen it, it's a very interesting story. So anyhow, then I picked up this other crochet, Annie's Crochet newsletter, and I paid, this was originally marked 99 cents. I paid 50 cents for this, and this didn't show what they had in it. This one is from, what year is this one? Oh, September, October of 1987. Holy cow. That's almost 50 years old. Oh my gosh. Almost, not quite. So I picked this up. There was a couple of interesting things in here that I thought was pretty cool. This is the back of it. And then let's see if they have pictures up at the front. See if there's anything. Nope, it says sweater, Indian jar covers, sunset Afghan, bib collar, puppy toy dog, sitting hen egg cover, fashion sweater, broom cover, hearts runner, autumn kitchen trio, flower panel pillow, cats in a hoop, and harvest pot holder. Let's see if I can find some of this. So this is the boy's sweater. That is so cute. Let's see what else. My fingers don't want to work. Okay, so this is the Indian jar cover. Oh, look at that. That is really adorable. Especially if you have an autumn theme. This is called the Sunset Afghan. That is technically stunning with the colors, especially the yellows and the oranges in there. Let's see. And this is this bib collar on that. Here is the puppy dog toy and tissue cover. Look at that. That is adorable. Oh my gosh. That is cute. Oh, okay. Now, that's the hard-boiled egg sitting hen egg cover. Oh, that's cute. Oh my gosh. And this is a fashion sweater. That's pretty nice. They don't wear that style anymore. I remember that in school, though. Here's the broom cover. I graduated in 1986. So this is a year after I graduated. This one came out. This is the Hearts in the Round runner, which is really pretty. It's got a diagram to go with it. And this is Cats in a Hoop. Well, that's cute. You probably use regular thread with that, or even acrylic yarn. And this is the Harvest pot holders. It's pretty cool. And these, that's cute. Jar covers. And look at that. If anybody needs to make a baby bottle, this would be a good idea. So baby bottle toy and baby rattles. Those are cute. That's a pretty good buy for that. And then I picked this up to kind of give it a little bit different things, and it's called Calm Water Studio Presents Mystic Garden, and it's a coloring book. And this has some colored pages like this one. I'll just probably leave those, but you know, they have some. Oh, these do come out. Nice. Okay. All right, so those were probably not part of that. But no, let's not do that one. That might give somebody anxiety. They have this one in there. They have some pretty ones. So I was just kind of flipping through it to see what was in it. You know, Celtic. That's a Celtic symbol. And I thought, well, you know what? Might as well get it. This is real pretty. It's got flowers and a butterfly. So, what are you doing? Yeah, this is where somebody kind of started in it. But that's okay. You know what? There's some real pretty stuff in here. Look at that, butterflies. Who knows? I might do the butterflies. I like drawing. So anyhow, that is what I picked up. I mean, this was originally marked $3.99, but it was on half off, and I paid $2.50 for it. No. Yes, $2. Sorry, $2. So that's what I got with my adventures out yesterday. So technically, I guess you could say this is part of my birthday stuff. I don't know. But anyhow, that is what I've got. Oh my gosh, guys, I am so sorry I kept you guys here for almost an hour. But anyhow, I just wanted to come on and say thank you and thank you. Blooper. Thank you for joining me in this long video and showing you guys off my shenanigans. And I hope you guys like what you see and stuff like that. But this last haul, this one with the red bag, is the one I paid the most for. I think I paid $28 or $20, yeah, about $28 for all of this stuff. So I can't complain. I mean, I got some nice stuff in here. So anyhow, thank you guys for joining me. I do appreciate everything. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. You know, what if you like this haul and what you think of the baby sweater and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what else I'm trying to say here because, yeah, it's getting kind of late. All right, guys, I want to say thank you for joining me again. I know I'm rambling. If you happen to stumble onto this video, please hit the thumbs up button. And if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button because you never know what I'm going to show, what I'm going to make. Sometimes I do thrift hauls, sometimes I don't. Sometimes just basically working through my ridiculously amount of stash, and I'm continually adding to it, which I need to stop. But I can't complain. This stuff will get used. If it's going to be hats or something else, I haven't figured out. And I was thinking of doing a log cabin blanket that I was talking about earlier in the video, and seeing how far I could go with that and see what I could do. That way I can get rid of some of my, what I call scrap yarn, and fix it or make something with it and not sit there and go, what the heck am I going to do with it? So with that being said, guys, I want to say thank you for joining me again and again and again. So anyhow, big hugs from me to you guys. I will see you guys on the next video. I don't know when, but as soon as I can get there, I will be there. If I happen to not miss a week or so, please bear with me because I may be busy and stuff like that. So I don't know what's going on. I do know that my boss is going to be going on vacation for about 3 weeks. He's going to be visiting family here in the middle of the month and won't be back until almost the middle of the month of next year. So I have to run the shop. And sometimes that's never fun. But it gets done. And I'm just happy that he's able to trust me enough to run his business while he's gone. So I guess that's a good thing. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. You guys have a great evening. We'll talk to you later. Bye.